everyone, this is Chris here. Welcome into my lone zone. Alright, for all my friends out there, it's 3 days until Christmas, and in a way I'm kind of looking forward to it. Good thing for me is it was supposed to be really warm on Christmas, but we got lucky and we got 2 cold fronts rolling through, one last night, one this morning. And it's not going to be a cold Christmas, but it's going to be a chilly Christmas, and just the way I like it. And I'm kind of glad for the holiday season to be over so I can move forward into next year and try to make this time next year, if I'm blessed enough to still be living, try to make this time next year a better one. So what I want to talk about in this video, coming up in a couple of years, I don't feel it's right for me to do this video today, but I'm going to, tell some stories from what I've seen in my days of McDonald's and Subway, and some things that maybe people need to know. And like, it may not go on in every single McDonald's or Subway, but trust me, I believe that it comes from like a higher up in the company and the management, and it trickles down to like the local franchises about ways you operate and corners you can cut to save dinero. So some of the stories I'm gonna have, might make you sick to your stomach and maybe make you not want to ever eat at McDonald's or Subway again. So again, if you think Subway is eat fresh, well, when I tell my story, probably later on this week or early next week, you might think twice. Well, for this video here, I was going to get on here and I was really going to do like an anger video, and I was really going to vent about someone in my social anxiety group on Facebook that I disagree with. First and foremost, I know this guy is really funny. He's a really good guy. It's just there's a lot of things I don't agree with. It's just as so he doesn't agree with some of the things that I have to say. But you know what? That's life. We all have our opinions. And if, he's dealing with social anxiety and depression as I am, even though his may not be nowhere near as bad, he's in the same fight as I am. He's just going about attacking it a different way than I am. So I cannot ever, say anything bad about this guy. I may disagree in the comments, and I may sound like, I'm angry about it, but you know what? It is what it is. I know this guy is a good guy because there's a guy I chat with on Facebook named, and you guys watch his videos, some of you do, Zach Mason. He has confided in me that this guy is a really genuine dude. It's just, you can't agree with everyone. Everyone has their own points of view. It's just, I come from a different school of thought when it comes to how you treat women. And admittedly, it's gotten me nowhere, but I think it's because I haven't been around the right types of women. I haven't approached it the right way. And next year, it's going to be a different story. This is what I really want to talk about here, is next year. I can't keep losing this fight. I've got to, press on. I've got to make 2014 at least a better year. And if 2014 is only 5% better than it was this year, that's a win for me at this point in my life. And sure, every year, I try not to make any goals, and I really haven't in the last few years. But this year, I just feel the need. I'm doing these videos. I've got some friends on Facebook in a social anxiety support group that may honestly be upset with me at this point because I disagree with the other member of our group that is more popular. And I'm not going to mention any names. That's just not how I roll, because I respect the other guy. I respect his opinion. And like I said, we all are different. We all think differently, and that's what makes the world unique. But I think I probably got some people on Facebook that might be a little upset with me because, but nothing I've ever said has been bad. It's just my opinion. So again, because I've got people that I'm communicating with, and I've got some YouTube people that I communicate with. And I want to say this real quick. Inofi, I had no idea you were known as Monkey Boy Crunk on Facebook. You've been supporting me in my videos, making good comments to me all this time, and I had no idea you were Monkey Boy Crunk. I don't know if I missed a memo or what, but I didn't even know we were in the same group. And that it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to know that you're there, man. Your videos, man, are pretty sweet, and just because I don't comment on them doesn't mean I don't watch them. I just have a hard time sometimes commenting back. And I'm a guy that like puts my thought out like spur of the moment, so sometimes it's weird. I can come on these videos and just spout out, say things, and just off the top of my head. But when it comes to making comments, it's like I feel like I have to think about what I have to say. You know, I can't just, it's weird. It's hard to describe, but let's press on here. 2014. We're going to make it a good year. And I've got you guys out there. Hopefully, I haven't lost any support. And if I have, what am I going to do? It's just, I can't agree with, you know, even though this guy is the more popular guy in our group, I can't agree with everything he has to say, just like he can't do the same with me. He's up here, and I'm down here. And all I'm trying to do is just get halfway up to him, you know what I mean? So, as far as, not popularity, but as far as people, you know, accepting my point of view and not hating me for it. So, we press on here. 2014. I saw a special about culinary school. Right here in Pensacola, we have Pensacola State College. It's kind of chilly. That's not all cigarette smoke that's just coming out of my mouth either, but we have a pretty good culinary school, and I didn't know this. I mean, I kind of researched it long time ago, but apparently things have changed. I was watching a special on my local PBS station, and apparently our culinary school here is comparable to the Culinary Institute of America and La Cordon Bleu in Louisiana. Apparently our instructor works right here on the Gulf Coast. You have some of the best cooks, you know, in the country, and apparently the instructor at Pensacola State College's culinary department talks to them and brings them in, because we have a lot of CIA and, you know, other top graduates in our area, and they come down there and they teach. And because it's State College, Pensacola State College, it's like it used to be a junior college, and now they changed it to State College. I assumed that it really wasn't that much because of being a local thing. But after watching that special and seeing what they do in their mission and the way they attack it, they're trying to teach people, you know, people like are getting tired of the same old that restaurants offer and been offering for years. Well, they're teaching their students a new, innovative way, you know, on how to fix up, you know, old favorites. You know, it's not about the meat and the potatoes anymore. You know, it's just people want new flavors, new tastes, new design. They want their plates to look different. So I don't have the money to pay for any college right now, but there is a thing called a Pell Grant. And I'm not sure what the Pell Grant pays for, but if the Pell Grant, and I'm eligible for it, I've already done that research. So I'm going to apply for it in January, and I'm hoping that it'll pay for culinary school, and if all goes well, I'm going to miss out on the spring semester, which it starts in January, which is kind of crazy that spring semester starts in January, but I guess it's because it runs through to the beginning of spring. But if all goes well, and the Pell Grant will pay for it, and it's a $3,000 course. So again, I don't know what they will and won't pay for, but I will get approved for the Pell Grant. But if they don't pay for it, I don't know if I'll try to go into another field or just forget about it. But hopefully starting in the summer of 2014 or maybe next fall, I will be entering culinary school. And if I'm still vlogging on YouTube by then, if I've still got support and still got viewers, and not everyone has vilified me for disagreeing with another member of the group, and for my YouTube subscribers that don't know what I'm talking about, it's probably best that you don't. But hopefully I can take you on my journey of going back to school and going into the field that I was once very passionate about. I've already told you guys about my aspirations to be a chef and a cook, and hopefully I can take you guys on that journey with me next year. And who knows, going back to school, if they pay for it, if they'll pay, and I don't see why they wouldn't pay for the culinary department. I mean, the Pell Grant gives you money to go back to school, so it should pay for any course you want to go into. So hopefully, guys, and I may be able to get in the summer, and I may not have to wait till next fall, so maybe around late May Early June is when the summer semester starts. Starting in January, I'm going to actually take my ass and I'm going to will myself up, and I'm going, because they're closed right now for the holidays, but I'm going to will myself up. And I may even bring my camera along and show me going to the campus, walking around the campus, showing you the state college. Now, I won't be able to bring the camera inside, but I may be able to will myself up to go and apply for the grant and find out the information I need if they'll pay for the culinary arts department. And after watching that special I watched yesterday and hearing about how great of a culinary arts department we have, I'm kind of stoked. Because I thought we had a rinky-dinky one, you know, but I am kind of stoked. And so that's mission 1 in 2014. And again, hopefully in early January I can take this camera with me. Hopefully, but I might wait till I get my other camera, a better camera, and I'll take you on the trip to me going to the state college, getting out, walking around the campus, and then right before I go into the office to get the information I need and apply for the grant. Number two is going to be to drop about 40 pounds, and I'm not upset with the way I am. In fact, the reason I hate the way I look is basically what I've been told from other people, how other people have told me. I've never really had a problem with my weight, but because what I've been told throughout life, I think I'm the ugliest guy in the world. But I think if I could drop 40 pounds, my back would feel better, my knees would feel better, and you know what? It may help the depression. It's just how am I going to attack it? I don't have a lot of energy, so I'm going to have to start out slow. I'm going to have to, you know, maybe some people in my support group here on YouTube can give me some tips. Not right now. We're talking next year. But along the way, as I talk more about, you know, my aspirations and what I want to do next year, it's quite possible. Maybe you can give me some tips, some like low-level, you know, exercises just to get the body going, get the body ready for the more vigorous workouts. Number 3. Cancer sticks. Done. January 1st, 2013, next Wednesday, will be my last, well actually, next Tuesday, New Year's Eve, will be the last day I ever smoke a real cigarette. Starting on January 1st, next Wednesday, I transition to electronic cigarettes, and hopefully from there, I can wean myself off. And I'm going to really stick to it. These cigarettes are no good for me. They don't help my health either. See, I'll be 32 next year, along with the anxiety, the depression, the sedative lifestyle, you know, the drug use over the years, and everything else that I've been through, the weight. My body's not in very good shape. So I realize, you know, if I'm going to ever push forward and ever persevere and beat this shit, I've got to get my body feeling better. I've got to get my mind feeling better. And you know what? All that stuff may help attract women towards me, may help attract friends and people that want to get to know me. So, and these cigarettes aren't going to help either. So 1, the culinary thing, 2, the weight, 3, the cigarettes. And those are my 3 goals for next year. And if I can just achieve one of those goals, man, I will be so proud of myself. And if any of them I'm going to achieve, I think it's going to be the culinary one. I really do. I'm just hoping that they'll pay for the culinary school with the Pell Grant, because I know the Pell Grant pays for basic college courses. I just don't know if it'll pay for a specialty like that. So yeah, and to all my people on Facebook right now that have supported me, and to my YouTube subscribers that have supported me, I'll never stop saying thank you. You give me an outlet. So I'm going to try to shout out some of the ones that I talk to the most. And if I forget some names, I apologize. But I'm going to wish all of you a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah if you're Jewish, and any other, you know, traditions you may have during this time of year if you don't celebrate Christmas. Because this is the last time you guys are going to see me until after Christmas, which probably will be Thursday or Friday. So this is the time where I try to roll call a little bit. So, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, all that stuff to Johnny from South Africa. Zach Mason, you brought me into the group. You told me that I was one of your inspirations to start blogging about your anxiety. That meant a lot to me. And I know we haven't always seen eye to eye in some things, and don't think I forgot about you. Next time I'm on Facebook, probably later today in the next hour or so, and right now it's my time, it's 12:45, so maybe a little later today, and that's Central Time, by the way. I'll see you on Facebook, and I'll give you my phone number, and I can help you with the disability thing if you still want to talk about that and give you the knowledge that I have. Ralu on my Facebook group, RALU, Cassie, Nadine, Inofi, Monkey Boy Crunk, Josh on my Facebook group, Manish on my Facebook group, Peter Sharif, I have barely talked to you, but you're in my Facebook group, Jordan Wesley, let's see, I'm going to forget some people here. I believe there's a Lauren in there. Roxy Rodriguez. There's a Thalia. Penelope. And on the YouTube side, there's, oh my God, you're going to kill me. But I believe your name is Sarah or Susan. You've commented on a lot of my videos. Let's see who else. Pascal Sky Blues on YouTube. We chatted a lot. And McHenry Cruiser. While I don't see eye to eye with you and disagree with a lot of the things you say, I know you're a good dude. And I hope you don't hate me, man, just for disagreeing with your opinions. Because you probably don't agree with mine. There's no need to hate each other. Because I know you're a good person. So Merry Christmas to you. And to anyone else out there I forgot, I apologize. I may do a follow-up video if I have time for it today. I can't guarantee that I'll have time for it because I'm about to go to my last counseling session of the year. It's going to be at 2 p.m. So I've got an hour, 15 minutes till that. So if I'm able to do it, I will do another video today. And, give a Merry Christmas shout out to everyone that I forgot. But that's pretty much the gist of the people who have talked to me. And I know there's one or two in there I've forgotten. And don't hate me. Also there's it's Shalene. You're pretty new to the social anxiety community. I gave her a shout out in my last video. A Merry Christmas and a happy, well, I'm not going to say Happy New Year yet because I'll make videos before then, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you. And again, to all my YouTube subscribers that don't comment or say anything to me but just watch and listen, thank you. It's been great. You guys, give me my outlet, like I've said. And, that's it. That's all. And I hope everyone tries their best to enjoy Wednesday. I'll try my best to enjoy it, although it's not going to be easy. But what I'm going to do Wednesday is I'm just going to wake up and I'm going to just sit on the couch all day. I'm a sports fan, so there are 5 NBA games on, national basketball games, starting around noon. So I'm going to watch all basketball all day. I'm going to cook me a pizza. I'm going to eat half of it for lunch, half of it for dinner. And if I feel like it, I'll get on Facebook and chat with some of my Facebook friends. I'll try not to be too depressed on Christmas, but it's natural because I'm going to be wishing I was with friends, and I'm going to be wishing I had a loved one. So, well, again, this is really it, and this is really all. And I'm Chris, and I'm out. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and everything else. Peace.